It's February 15th, 2017. Looks like it's going to be a busy day. I was taking a look at the SDO footage, which is a 48-hour loop of our sun, and right now there is a 1 million mile plus coronal hole opening up on the sun. And ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be straight up front with you. This is the first time that I have ever seen anything like this, and I'm sure that millions of scientists and astronomers have probably never seen anything like this before. I was just reading a report. Let's get directly into the information. I was reading a report about an hour ago pertaining to this coronal hole. It has now connected to a coronal hole that is what I would call the northern cap of the sun, and there is also still a very large coronal hole in the southern portion of the sun, which has basically not healed for months. And once again, our sun, and I'll use this choice of words, is being attacked by something. I call that something the presence of a brown dwarf star sucking the energy and interacting with our sun. Whether you want to believe it or not, or the naysayers, the trolls, I don't care. There is something interacting with our sun. It is happening every single second of the day. These are very unusual things that are happening to our sun, and no one is stepping up and speaking about it. Now, just a few days ago, we had very high solar wind speeds, in excess of 1.5 million miles per hour. Then, as that coronal hole passed by during the sun's rotation, the sun basically went to sleep. The solar wind speed diminished almost to nothing, startling scientists and astronomers around the world. Go to spaceweather.com. Check it out. Go back a few days in their archives. They were even talking about it on the YouTube channel Suspicious Observers. Basically, the sun went to sleep. Well, I can tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. What you're looking at right now was measured at over 1 million miles of a connecting coronal hole that will be facing Earth once again within the next 72 hours. And you can guarantee there will be a major uptick in earthquake activity around the globe. Mark my words, February 15th, 2017, 1 million mile long coronal hole stretching across the face of the sun. This will cause an interaction with the Earth. This will create earthquakes and probably cause volcanoes around the world to start to erupt. Mark this day on your calendar, folks. I told you. Go back to my videos and quote what I said. When we get into the middle of the month, all hell is going to break loose. This is Scott from the NIBIRU channel. Over and out. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the NIBIRU channel. It's February 15th, 2017. Looks like it's going to be a busy day. I was taking a look at the SDO footage, which is a 48-hour loop of our sun, and right now there is a 1 million mile plus coronal hole opening up on the sun. And ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be straight up front with you. This is